There we go. We have another Vayne in hand. And playing Vayne again, actually. Oh, he's gonna get so pissed. This is not good. Oh yeah. And all these slays. One mana. Oh baby, it is time. After doing some testing, I think this deck is ready to go. We got Renekton turning into a Darkin, or probably something very similar to this, if I'm being honest. So keeping up with the series, I decided to go with Joel, the Darkin Aegis. I actually think this card is fantastic because of the spell thing, reducing the spells every time I'm attacking, but I still need to apply a lot of pressure. So by applying a lot of pressure, I'm thinking about, we're obviously going to Avatar the Blood. A lot of these decks are just Avatar the Blood decks, but how do we slay? I'm just gonna slay by just pulling in their stuff, killing it over and over and over again. We got enough equipments to last a lifetime. Of course, every deck is probably gonna have the Swinging Glaive because it's just so good in an attack, strike-based deck that that most of these decks just kind of turn out to be. It's just so. And we're gonna try out Vayne. So Vayne Renekton, I don't know if anyone has tried that yet, but yeah, big boy, it levels quick. Even if I attack with him regular or block with him regular, then I give him the Swinging Glaive, use a fish fight, my boy is leveled. And then level, wrong one. Level 2 of Renekton is +3/+3 every time he attacks. Come here, come close. So just imagine, my boy is leveled, we Cataclysm, then we use the Tumble from Vayne. Then I can also use like a single combat after those stats are kind of buffed up, and we're gonna get those slays. So we definitely need Renekton. He's kind of the focal point of this deck. If we don't get Renekton, we do have Mountain Drake here for similar nonsensical stuff. And as long as we have the Swinging Glaive, we can then give Overwhelm, Quick Attack to any of these other cards. Everything else is based on trading. So I'm trying to kill backlines all day, my boy and my girl. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm saying I don't have a girl. But hey, like, comment, subscribe if you want to make me a little bit happy about that fact. Just let me forget my woes. All right, let's go into this and let's unleash Renekton, the Darkin Aegis. And we are going against Motherfucker. And kind of a bad hand there. Got the Altar of Blood. I just need, okay. Not that bad. As you guys know, going against Lurk, I think a pretty good deck to kind of play right now. Very quick games. Oh, that's beautiful. These two just work together. Like I've always said, is that the Darkin Bloodletters and the Altar of Blood are pretty much the same. Like they just synergize so well with each other. Does he have a ping? I doubt it. Alright, stop it. There we go. I'm gonna play that out. I don't think he has a unit, so you could argue to do this, but I think we just pushed him free damage. Oh, he does. Oh, he was hoping I'd play something so he can vulnerable it. You sneaky boy. Yuki boy. All right, I mean, I'll definitely trade into that. We're gonna put the Rock Hopper out. Give it Zulani. Give it that Darkin Bloodletter love. That is fine. No, unfortunately not yet. First we must equip so that we can get a really early Zulani. And I might use Zulani a lot just to kind of kill stuff off, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna go for the trade here. It'd be crazy if he bone skewered me. That'd be kind of nuts. Kind of would make sense though with the Snapjaw. Depending on if he opens here is very important. No, I'm gonna bank the mana just in case. What? Okay, another Rock Hopper, cool. In case he goes Pike or something. Goes with the open attack. Nice. I actually love that he did that. That is fantastic. What are we at? 5? Okay.
Would you look at this place?
That's what we like to see. Don't want anything than rally. Okay. Hey, you're rallying me with that though. You do know that, right? And you can't trigger Lurk again, so I don't know why you did that. Super cheap Zulani coming in. I should have put the Bloodletters there on whatever unit and then block with that unit though. Slight misplay.
War is a curse I cannot omit.
What you got, player?
You are better than this.
That gives me the ability to open attack, and it gives me to slay into the open attack.
I am free.
Yeah, buddy. Renekton who? If he lets me, I shouldn't actually use that, but if he lets me, I definitely will bonk something. I will bonk. I'm warning you. Okay, so he goes straight for it. I feel like it's kind of weird how he's playing. But now there is a problem. I do need a unit. And I actually get caught with my pants down right here. I don't have a unit. That misplay of not having the Bloodletters, so now he has that. I have nothing. I have a lot of work. Oh, man. Hey, baby.
Those who kill innocents are no more than fiends.
Hey, baby. Do I sacrifice her? Oh, okay. Pike should be strong. So now I just kind of lose. Very unfortunate. I had enough. I had a decent amount of firepower there, ready to go. Only problem with the deck that I have is, yeah, see now Renekton, I could do a lot of magical stuff with him, but the game's already over. All right, we got Azir Maokai. Maybe he's going with a Neverglade deck. A little bit of a better hand here. We have some options. Especially if we bank mana, we can Darken Aegis straight up. Straight up, then we have another attack here. Ooh, I like this. We have a very defensive hand here.
The Emperor commands, the land obeys.
Literally no one cares. All right, but we have a really strong offensive hand. But unfortunately, these are all Demacian cards, so like you kind of, you know, you can be like, well, this could just be mono Demacia. And for those that say that, that's kind of true. Anyway, oh, okay. Messes up my curve a little bit, not gonna lie. But I feel like this guy's playing some off-meta stuff. Hey, play your super combo. All right, we have Vayne on curve. We have double Vayne also.
Do not see what is, see what will be.
Nice. We're gonna be able to kind of heal up a little bit with the Darken Aegis next turn. So
Say your prayers.
there we go. We can still push a lot of damage. I might rip the tumble straight off the rip, just so I can have the Darken Aegis on me. We have a strong play here. Oh, Zulani. He's in the building, already reduced a slight little bit. But we're gonna go Darken Aegis. I could actually play, just to show you guys, that's cool, right? I could actually play Joel right now, but we're not going to. I need his power, because this backup is too good. I have so much pressure here. Boom.
Dissident.
We still get the extra Vayne. He taps out. That doesn't do anything. Well, actually, I can use both, right? Do I need that for the bear next turn? I might need that for the bear. Right? This is a 3/4. A 5/5. Oh, God.
If we hesitate, we die, and I'm not interested in dying.
I'm gonna need Cataclysm to do it next turn. All right, he gets a nice big chunky line there. We have regular Joel.
The drumming of hooves fills the ravine.
He taps out here, so we actually get the spice of life. Going in like that. This will reduce the amount of blockers that are coming out. What? Okay, I'm about to say, I mean, you could have the predict, the sand thing, and that's fine. We get a slay here. We might be able to play draw for like absolutely nothing. Doesn't even attack with that. Interesting. There's nothing from this that he can actually play though.
Very well.
I can actually play that, block that for free. Though I don't think, what do you think he's running Atrocity, guys? I doubt it. Even if he's running Atrocity, I just feel like doesn't matter. Get another slay. What are we at? 2 costs. I think we play him.
Aatrox, where are you?
Where are you? And then we're gonna tumble him next turn. Oh, we got Renekton. So we actually do a full-on attack here. That would make me strong enough. That'll make me strong enough that the bear can't kill me. And then we have the extra vein in hand. And then we also have Renekton here. We also have Renekton here, which is an absolute beast with the setup that we have right now. So this is extremely hard for him to deal with. He can block with this, but then I get another slay. I get 2 slays here. Fantastico. Unless he has a spell. Shapestone? Nope. He doesn't want to give this up for some reason. The Altar of Blood just makes everything like super awkward.
I'll rend a bloody path through Shurima. I get violent when I'm bored.
There you go. Oh, that's so greedy, bro. This is greed on greed, man. Here, you can make all your grumpy rock bears extremely strong for the future. Don't say I never helped. Sucks. I wanted to use it because it just turns this to 0 instead of giving me another one.
There is no place for savagery. Tell the people what you have seen today.
Tell them people. Tell them what you seen, brother. All right, so this got reduced. Renekton, go. So that gets to go through.
Sun's beneath me and wind's behind me.
He has to be really careful on this because I can level Renekton right now. If he messes this up. Because I can just do that. Oh no, Renekton. Okay, no.
Glorious battle. You cannot escape.
I mean, I just...
Say your prayers.
Right? Isn't that just... A-okay right there? There we go. We have another Vayne in hand. And playing Vayne again, actually... Oh, he's gonna get so pissed. This is not good. Oh yeah. And all these slays. One mana.
Monsters still lurk in Demasia's every shadow.
He has the blood letters on him right now. Oh, he said no, 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 no.
Savagery and carnage forever.
Yes. And we have Katarina Siva. Will this be our other deck? All right, we have a lovely combo here. I actually like everything except the this thing. I like double Renekton because I can actually pull one of them in. Okay, okay. We're looking spicy here. Depending on what they have, I have a decent amount of answers. Especially if we don't get anything, we can bank some mana. We can play Renekton into the Swinging Glaive. We are attacking on odds though, which kind of sucks. So we get another Swinging Glaive. So my deck is very dependent. It's almost like a Fiora deck, almost like you get one unit and you just dogpile on top of it. Concerted Strike, like like your champions are not safe. But that's pretty much the gist of this deck is like your champions are not safe. Oh, that is so annoying to see. He's gonna get that off. That's so annoying. Turn 4 though, we play this, and I wonder how good this card is like going forward. And like turn 3, nothing. Again, we get stuck with a really tight hand.
Let the bloodshed begin.
Oh, so he actually gets to auto attack into whatchamacallit, which is insane. We do get fish fight here, which is pretty good. Way too much damage.
Violence solves everything.
Violence, chaos, and destruction.
See what he lets me do. Does he go with the Katarina here? I actually would go with the Katarina. Well, actually, yeah. Not that he wins, but Katarina, dropping Katarina here just kind of wins him the thing. I think I have to go Jorl, actually, because of it. Not Jorl, but go to Darkin Aegis. And then I can at least survive being pulled in by this unit here.
Never play fair.
His ping doesn't do anything. I don't have any other thing. I did think about using this, but I don't have an equipment, unfortunately. I also could let it slide and do absolutely nothing and then keep my mana, but I do think that we can go with this. I don't die to his little ping. He could actually almost force me to block into this. He doesn't even almost need the pull. Or he could just attack purely with Katarina. That's actually another option that he can do. Just attack with Katarina. I respect it.
This might hurt.
He doesn't attack at all. Now that is interesting.
I am their end.
I think we open attack here. We have the fish fights up. Okay. We're gonna snipe out his Katarina. He can't protect it because the other card is only 2 mana now. It's 3 mana now. We level.
Within me cannot be contained.
I'm not done.
I'm gonna go Swinging Glaive. Next turn we're gonna have enough mana to use our Concerted Strike. So this thing doesn't kill me anyway. So he still needs to do something, right? He needs to.
Glory, you're mine.
Okay. Hoping for Spell Shield here. Oh! And we can't play anything. We need to keep our mana up here. So if he does play something afterwards, we can just fish fight it. We will also get another, thing as well from it. So he has to be really careful. But I think I could play fish fight and I can play close combat, single combat. If he like, I'm thinking if he drops Sivir, right? If he drops Sivir, I put both of those. The single combat goes out first, and then the fish fight would go.
Big weapon for a little warrior.
Come on, I'll give you a closer look.
Well, my theory says play this. Because the spell shield should trigger first, if I'm not mistaken, and then after that the fish fight goes. So it shouldn't. The spell shield should. Nothing should happen there. He also could have the whatchamacallit, Witch Stalks. Okay. Nothing. Ooh! Yeah, boy. All right. What else you got? Go with that because it's first. I'm gonna go with I'm gonna go with some HP. And get that Swing Glaive right back. There's nothing in his deck that he can do for 4 mana. Hoping to get a Cataclysm or something like that here. Rock Hopper. Okay, we just go push some damage. See what he puts out. I could have obviously went into like Jorl, but then I only have 2. Put that out in case he tries to drop something suspicious out there. We still have Concerted Strike. I'm confused. he have a strike spell? Challenger's pretty good. I like quick attack though.
Let the bloodshed begin.
I don't think... I'm not exactly sure what he's hoping. Let's say I put out Jorl. Katarina, I block this. He doesn't have lethal here. Well, he attacks with this. So I could technically snipe this out. Oh, I don't know really what to do.
It's just a nick.
Oh dear.
So now he could push. I blocked the biggest guy, right? Then he has 6 damage out. So I'm assuming that's what he's banking on. So can I not just strike this? And then the most I'll take is... I'm thinking this is right. I could, like I said, I could just play Jorl here. I also could have Darkin Aegis the other guy, but then I'm pretty sure this is correct. So that puts that out. I take 4 damage here. Actually, he might even be able to force me to block Katarina here. Because if he has Shapestone, he does win. If he has Absolver, he wins. Absolver also... I think Absolver is more likely to be in here. So I do have to block it. He can't kill my Renekton by any means, but I do have to block it.
They're afraid. They should be.
So he gets the quick attack. I have to block that. Sucks. Alright. I still win on open attack. I don't know what magical card that I might be missing here, but... Oh, wait, it's his turn. Oops. 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 Still needs to play a unit, though. If I play draw, I only have 3 left.
Quick hands make quick work.
Okay, he's looking to do the same thing that he did before. So we have 5 there. Damn, I think I got punished for not not playing another unit. Siphoning Strike. He has such low mana plays. It sucks. I thought it was my turn. I legitimately thought it was my turn. Because even if I do this, right? Leaves me with 3-minute 1, he could just deny it. I think that's always a possibility there. He could just deny it. He plays Katarina. And he still pushes 4 damage. What?
Nothing's lost. It's just waiting to be found.
And you won't believe what we
What's
found.
crazy is all I needed was just another unit. Jorl, if I had if any of the if I had close combat, I'd win as well. Close combat, Cataclysm. So I don't think that the deck is losing out here. It's just that I didn't draw what I needed there. So I think that that's important to note. I also think that if I did play one of these last turn, I also would be in a good spot too. Let's reduce the Demacian steals and just get some early curve stuff that's just overall, like, you know, just good, just unit wise. So Forsaken Maokai is really good. All right, going against Leona, Galio. A really good time to have a bunch of this stuff. Like, this is great. I like this, but it's all turn 4 and we just need to get there. Hopefully we draw into some greatness. I guess you could say, since I'll probably use the Swinging Glaive, I don't need the Darkin Aegis. But Darkin Aegis is what we're here for. And we also get Vayne here. It's like, if I get my units, I'm gonna win. Like, I don't think that they can stop me from doing my thing. And this is why I actually think Vayne Kayn is so good. Because Vayne in either Kayn or Varus, doesn't matter. You guarantee getting the other champion. It's not guesswork.
Monsters still lurk in Demasia's every shadow.
You wanna do that, really? If I made you a god. Let's see. Could have the stun here. I'm gonna get my lovely attack in. We have a lot of answers here. And we get a lovely little lucky find. I don't even have to put the lucky finds technically on Vayne. I could just put them on Renekton. So, things still have Tumble. I still have a lot of options here. Wow. With Fearsome.
Violence, chaos, and destruction.
I'm gonna play. I should have burned his mana though. If I'm being honest, I should have just burned his mana or used Tumble here to push a little bit more damage. I do envision that he has a Daybreak card here that he wants to play, but I want to be on curve. If depending on what Daybreak card it is, I could easily just use the Fish Fight, transfer the Swing Glaive onto Renekton because he already has Overwhelm. Plethora of options that we have here, and this guy's in La La Land, so I'm gonna stop talking.
They should be afraid.
Yo, let him know Renekton. So that's what he wanted.
Damn you.
Nothing we can do about Sunburst. So he had to make a decision. Did he want to mess up Vayne or Renekton? Luckily, we already have a Tumble. So he's going to see that Renekton, I feel like, was probably the better choice there. Unless he just has another one in hand. Cool thing here is that I can Cataclysm, actually. Well, it would probably be smarter to Tumble into Cataclysm. But Cataclysm gets me the extra stats, right? The +2/+1.
Daylight everlasting.
Oh, this is better. Did I mention his card's busted? Busted. He can save it though. Yeah, there you go. I don't care. Quick attack, baby. Now, he doesn't have any like super offensive spells that I really have to worry about here. So we can easily go with this. We already have all these cards in hand, so I'm gonna skip. Hoping he plays Leona here and we get stunned. That's super irrelevant to us. There we go. I should have technically got the other thing, but it's fine. We're gonna make this a super spicy meatball. There we go. He's like terrified. It's too much value. Goodbye. Now the Tumble's great. The Tumble's phenomenal now because when I Tumble, I just get the +3/+3 regardless. And you really can't do anything about it. Save our spell mana. We get our altar. I don't know what how this deck outs him unless they have like the celestial cards.
Ours is the one true light.
Get the game going real quick. Yo, I just want to talk to y'all real quick. If he actually passes here, I'm going to take the pass and I'm going to end the round. Just because I have answers, but I need a little bit more mana. And like I said, I can open attack. His stuns do literally nothing.
There's only one true light.
Best he can have here is Concerted. So I can single combat something. So he's gonna pass it back. Cool with me. Mountain Drake in the building. We have a lot of damage here. Big boy. We have a lot of damage here. Is Leona level? Leona is leveled. Yeah, he might try to go. I feel like him dropping Galio is just awkward as hell. This guy is way too big for him to drop Galio. Big boy. Give me a nice cheapin' Jorl or a nice cheapin' Zulani here. There we go. That's what he needs. That's why I need spell shield. Oh, look at God. Don't need anything. Go with the tumble here. In case he has some weird, awkward combo. I also can single combat to remove the blocker. And that could be game. This could be game. That's death. Yeah, buddy.
Crack their bones, then we feast.
Wow. Alrighty, we got Ekko, Zilean, predict time. Kind of a rough hand here. I feel like this will be actually good, but I'm gonna bounce everything back here. I'm gonna keep the Rock Hopper. Hopefully we get into one of our champion. There we go. Renekton, end him. Forsaken Maokai. Give me that vein. I feel like we just win. Don't see how we don't win, honestly. But we're getting a lot of slays, so the concept does work. There's our girl. There's Zilean. I'm gonna play this in case he does, I don't know, attack for some stupid reason, and then at least I'd have the ability to get my thing. Snap vein.
Walk among us, masquerading as men.
Wow. You might have wanted to save that, my friend.
Just a moment.
All right. He might have the same thing for Renekton, but he'd has to literally do nothing this turn.
My past flashes.
And he does something this turn.
As I live, all will die.
I like that.
Slip through my pores.
Oh yeah, he's going super predict here. Definitely want to get the lucky. Oh boy. Okay, none of them disappeared. He's going in the proper orders.
Practicing, and it's not perfect.
And it's not perfect.
If your prediction is correct, we
I
have
need
much to look forward to.
swinging glaive. Interesting. Do you have Mystic Shot? Yeah, no. There we go. Beautiful. That gets us out of range of a lot of stuff right there. We have to pressure. Pressure is very important right now. Okay. I obviously have an answer here, but are you gonna... Alright, force me to have it, I guess. It's better to force me to have something than to do nothing. Boom, baby. We're gonna go defense. Gotta be always ever careful that he could have a thing. I might pop the tumble here. Who do we get? We got Vayne. So popping the tumble here is actually really smart. All right. Turns the big boy. 10-8. Who do we appreciate? Oh, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Crack their bones, then we feast.
This deck does good. I think that little change with the Forsaken Maokai made it a little bit just to that little bit of prediction. and it also gives me a little bit of early curve. We definitely was losing because I feel like either not having certain stuff, but it's obviously, it's really, if you think about it, I've said it multiple times in the video, it's a Fiora deck. Like, you get one unit, one of the two of them, swinging glaive, or, you know, other stuff to protect them, single combats, concerted strikes, siphoning strike, and then you just kind of go ham. You do have the Mountain Drake as a follow-up, honestly. And actually, yes, I'm running one field promotion, so we could have had Scout Vayne or Scout Renekton and ended it all. And it does a really good job of killing back row stuff and just applying pressure. As you saw, like, if you had, imagine Seraphine being out there, she's not gonna survive me constantly attacking with Renekton as he's going +3/+3 on one attack, and then I do a tumble, or then I do a cataclysm. The guy gets way too big. Way too big with possibly Spell Shield or Overwhelmed Challenger, stuff like that. He becomes an absolute problem. I think that this is a really good deck that I feel like people aren't really. Vayne is in literally every deck, so you know, you do with it what you will. I even think about Shyvana. You know, Shyvana is a same thing, 4 cost, but she doesn't have Overwhelm base, so you have to find it somewhere else. So that's why I didn't use her. So anywho, hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know which one you guys want to see next. Peace. 2 more left.